And I'm rocking with that chestnut Checkers TV cake ass now.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got your pupils dilated like the mix pills. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
Yeah, man, as soon as I get ready to start the video, man, boy, I want to start cutting grass and goddamn blowing blowers. So if y'all hear that in the background, excuse me, man. But look, man, this here part of the problem too, bro. This is why we got a lot of chaos going on, bro, because it's like such light consequences for major things. Like, we done made major things that's happening, like people getting killed, like we done minimized that to the point to where, man, they kind of treating that just like a normal crime. Like, murder was never supposed to be a normal crime where you do a couple years and come home. Like you got caught with an ounce of work or something and niggas in gay, you done did 3-4 years, came to the crib. Like, that's how they treat murder now? Like, what's going on? Cause, man, apparently, this lady, man, her son, you know what I'm saying? He deceased, you know what I'm saying? He was a victim of a murder or whatever, right? Apparently, man, the little dude who did it, he only been locked up 2 years, and they done gave him parole. See what I'm saying? What's the consequences for doing this? Nothing. Let's check out this clip, man, because I'm like, I ain't even watched this clip yet, by the way, but I'm like, parole? How you get parole after 2 years? Let's check it out, man. Let's go.
Killer paroled after just 2 years. We broke the story Wednesday, and it sparked a lot of outrage since, including from the murder victim's mother. She's speaking with ABC 13's Luke Jones tonight in an interview you'll see only on 13. Luke?
We've learned the suspect was just 14 at the time of the murder, and because he was tried as a juvenile and not an adult, this case is shrouded in secrecy. So juvenile criminal court records aren't publicly available, and so it's impossible to know why a kid sentenced to 20 years in prison for capital murder was let out after just 2 years.
But 2.5 years? I don't see no justice in the justice system at all.
It makes no sense to
that ain't no justice.
It's her son, Shaka Haywood, who was gunned down by 14-year-old Benny Simmons at his Southwest Houston apartment November 5th, 2021.
My son woke up.
So wait a minute, that might be why these little niggas just throwing bullets around like that. They little partners been doing it. Them niggas been home in a year or two. So they like, oh, I can catch me a body while I'm a teenager. Couple of bodies while I'm a teenager and be right back home before I even get 18. Cause what the heck? Why do it seem like to me they promoting this here, man? Like if they know that you'll murder somebody or you'll do that, it kind of feel like they want them type of people on the street. Like they want them out there. They want them out there to what they doing? Population control? I don't know. But Lil Mama got a point. Ain't no justice in that, man. Let's keep going, man.
To open the door for this boy to come in there and play on his game.
Instead of playing games, police say Simmons robbed and fatally shot Haywood.
Oh, hold on. Rewind this.
I don't see no justice in the justice system at all.
It makes no sense to Deidre Stewart. It's her son, Shaka Haywood, who was gunned down by 14-year-old Benny Simmons at his Southwest Houston apartment November 5th, 2021.
My son woke up out of his sleep to open the door for this boy to come in there and play on his game.
Instead of playing games, police say Simmons robbed and fatally shot Haywood before retreating to a nearby apartment where he ordered pizza. Simmons was interviewed that same day, revealing to police he was already out of probation for a series of robberies. He was charged with capital murder and aggravated robbery and sentenced to 20 years in juvenile prison the following year.
I was just erased over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know was it a plea deal or what, but they were saying that was the most they can give him.
For capital murder, the maximum sentence for a juvenile is 40 years. But perhaps the greatest injustice was still to come. In December, just 2 years and 3 months into Simmons' sentence, he's released on parole.
They just let him out, just like he just did nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not understanding how, like why.
Simmons may have gotten credit for time served, up to 10 months. It's impossible to know for sure since juvenile records are sealed. But even if he served 3 years, it's well short of the mandatory 10 before parole for capital murder convictions.
I was so disappointed. I went through the whole trial and everything. I was totally disappointed.
And just 3 months after Simmons' release, he found himself back in trouble again. Police say April 3rd, he knocked an 81-year-old woman to the ground at her A-Leaf apartment complex and stole her keys. At the time, he was 17, so charged as an adult with aggravated robbery on the elderly.
He's constantly doing the same thing. Like, when are they gonna realize that he is not fit to be out here in these streets?
Depending on which way a jury goes, Simmons might not be out again. This latest offense is a first-degree felony that comes with a possible life sentence. Luke Jones, ABC 13,
Man, they need to get that little fucker a life. First of all, why y'all letting this little nigga out in 2 years? See, it ain't no look, man, when you do things and they go unpunished, what's stopping you from doing it again or doing more and more? I ain't gonna lie, that last little part with that 81-year-old woman, that kind of pissed me off a little bit. But yeah, man, but like, you get this man a slap on the wrist. He commit a capital murder. Do you know they give niggas the death penalty for this here? I'm surprised they ain't classify him as an adult. Man, this little dude, man, well, not little dude, he was the same age as me when I was locked up, man. At 13, man, he beat a dude to death with a baseball bat. You know, he hit him over 50 times or something like that. They gave that boy, they classified that boy as an adult, gave him 45 ags, sent him to the pen. This little dude done committed capital murder that they give people life sentence and death penalties for. They did not classify him as an adult. Alright. Then the boy he was already on probation for robberies beforehand. Y'all gave him probation for robbing. Okay. He go out, he killed somebody. Y'all lock him up, give him 20 years, which ain't nothing, fam. People get 20 years just for drug charges. Y'all give him a 20-year sentence. He do 2, y'all let him out. Y'all think he not gonna, what y'all think he gonna do? Y'all think he gonna go to college? Go get his GED, huh? Y'all think he gonna go get his GED and he gonna go to college and he's gonna be a productive? Shit, nah, man. He gonna do what he been doing, robbing and killing, because he haven't been punished for that. You know what I'm saying? So now they done got him classified as an adult. That damn juvenile record gonna come. I know they like to say, well, they can't use your juvenile record in court. Yeah, they can't use it, but they can see it, what you did. And the judge can decide to max you on out. That 81-year-old woman thing is gonna really fuck him up too, along with that murder. On top of that, we already gave you a chance. Nah. Throw away the key on Lil Dog, man. He's a bad seed. And that poor lady, man, come on, man. This nigga done 2 years, but maybe not, you know. I don't understand that too either. Why do the juvenile cases gotta be sealed when it involves something like this, capital murder and stuff? Why we can't see what's going on? Why y'all gotta hide that? Why y'all always gotta protect the identity of the juvenile, even though he didn't mass murdered some niggas? We can't know who he is. Come on, man. Something about this shit gotta change, cause it's contributing, it's making it worse, cause it ain't no consequences. Half the time these little niggas get in trouble, go to jail, they let them right out on PR bond. They be out in 2-3 days. They go back, commit the same crime, and then they might get another PR bond and be back out. What's to stop them from doing this shit? That's why I be saying, man, the court system got solved unless they want these niggas out here to cause these chaos. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only thing I can think of, man. But y'all like the video, man, comment down below. Share, subscribe, all that there, man. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out here.